It's fine. I get up. Focus, come on, be a gonna stay focused. Opportunities.
Hey, sifuna ama coins. Sifuna ama coins. Ngithi lana zengomsebenzi azange ke ngokusinisa amahlezi. Sihlezi siphethe impambo siyokwenza yenza. Athina amajimbo sinongwana angisabathintike abadala. Sanibonani and salute igama uMepele Lishumo lesi Spani la ke sihlele sikhuphulana khona sisesigqobhoza usilingi ngithi noma ke uphehlano uvaliwe. Namuhla ke sihamba nensizwa lana ugift. Insizwa ithi inesipho sokufaka amasilingi nokushaya ke ipartitioning njengoba ke isafunda into ethatha nebusiness layo elincane ke njengoba ke ineyifiso zokuba usoma business ancedwa ke abantu base San Gobain bafethu ake simbone ukuthi uyoqhubha kanjani simvakashele ngakubo uma uvalile umnyango so ngena ngeroof.
So him getting retrenched go ile go ba different. Bere tshwara pogo ka mogo. That's when we tried to protect ourselves from then. Hi guys, Kalibito Hustler Gift Palane. I was raised and born here in Motembisa, Maokeng Extension. As you always say, the sky's the limit. But for me and my business of ceiling and partition installation, it's the way to go. If I can get accepted in this incubation, this will positively change my life to become a businessman. So this is the story of my life. Arbatav. Ke gotse ke le motho le goreng ke ntse ke kreya dintho tse bentse ke di batla from my father. He ke requesta something ba etsa as quick ka mogobe ke batla ka teng. Go ile go ba le mo le goreng my dad had been retrenched ko mmerekong. So him getting retrenched go ile go ba different.
Ha fetsa go retrench wente go salwa ba boima. A ke re ba re mosadi o tshwara thipa ka bogaleng ka spedi ne ke sale ka utlwa botlhoko gona le nako engwe ke re mara why monna o modimo a mpha monna at the end ke re sale banyane a feta a monkele mosebetsi ne ke na le ntho ya gore sometimes what am I living for le ntho tsela tsa ona gana gore di divorce monna o ke motlohele ka re ke tla motlohela ke o ya kae o mang ka rising. I'll move from better to worse. You see? Much as now, I can call myself, I'm a happy mother. Okay, khodishiteng bana. Ka yona tšhelete ya ntata bona e feletseng ngwana mo e feletseng mo teng ntse di itseng up until now.
High school e be le thata. Ditšhomi tsa ka be le batho ba le goreng ba tshwenya kwa sekolong and me seeing them ba tshwenya kwa sekolong ga seng ke rate because ga seng ke godiswe batho ba tshwenywa and all that. I was involved in some other couple of fights. So the age ya batho ba be ke na le bona be ba le more involved into drugs and then be ba le more into carrying guns go disekolong and then that's when be re tshwara pogo ka mogo. So that's when we tried to protect ourselves from them.
Holeng high school, he was too secretive. Ke gopolang gore sale a share le nna it's part e kileng ya mo buisa botlhoko a lentse a le high school whereby coming back from library coming home wa bona bashimane mo sa treni feta yo yena sale ya mo tshwara ga botlhoko treni ya feta bashimane ba nka matlapa ba bang ba shapa treni ha feta. So there comes tomorrow bona ba ikela library coming back maponesa kante a targetile mo a spotile the place mo thuwa mo shapiwa matlapa treni feta ke ba o ba tlhaela maponesa go ba tshwara go ba shapa. That one is the one that I know gore ke yona a kileng ampotsa yona gore itse mama pelo ka e botlhoko ba ponesa a ntshapile ene ba ntshapela ntho e ke sa etsang.
My matric level was very hard, I could say. The fights tsa mo jarateng mostly di ile dan change negatively and to lose focus thata ka di studies tsa me. By the time he tlo ira my matric, that's when the fights they were like dili thata. So I couldn't sit down with myself to focus on the studies in me. I had to also maintain the fights tse le reng bedi tsala mo jarateng. When ka thola hore the results tsaka I don't qualify to go to varsity. Ke ile ka utlwa botlhoko thata. Ke ile ka dira my supplementary examinations. Ka dingwala like it was on April, so it was a 3 months attendance. So luckily ka bala thata and then I got my matric there. So that's when I started to apply for university and other colleges. So go tsebeng wa ka wa San Gobain, I met a person by the name of Mampuru, who was then a worker from San Gobain. So William butsa thata ka gore ke etsang because I took a gap year after completing my matric. So ke ile ka mhlalosetsa gore I'm doing my license by then, driver's license. So that's when I should submit the CV ko go ene and then we'll take it from there. By then I didn't know gore CV ya go etsa eng ko kae. So that's when January 2016 I got a call from San Gobain saying I should come and attend a learnership with them. So I went there, I did my interview. So the interview went well and they called me again saying hore I did qualify to attend a learnership with other learners and to know much about San Gobain. After attending a learnership from San Gobain in 2016, Nali, my friends, we saw a need of Hubula company to express our feelings, the skills that we got from San Gobain, which is sealing and partitions by then. So we tried and discussed to register a company to showcase the skills even. So it was this year, January. So the company it's doing very well. So we go around asking for clients, reinstall the ceiling and partitions for them. So we were mostly based on the residential and the commercial facilities. I got a call from San Gobain. They called me for an interview in order to assess me and to be qualified to entering into an incubation program that will be happening this year. Yeah, for ceiling and partitioning installation.
If he goes for an interview, o Jesu Modimo, ke tla mmea dithapelo wa itse a phomelle so that letsogo lela le ne le gaogile le be replaced. Abe mabedi matsogo. When I come with the bread, he will come with the butter. Bophelo ba tswela pele.
For this position at San Gobain, this will really change my life a lot in growing our business, me and my friends, and uplifting the skill that we have currently to the society, making sure hore batho ga ba nne fela saying hore things are hard out there.
So Gift, you've come a long way, 12 months in this learnership. In your opinion, what do you think are the key skills that a ceiling and partition installer needs to have to be successful in their job?
Good morning, guys. ke le Hustler Gift Palane wa lona o. Ke fihlile mo construction products ya mo San Gobain here in Germiston for my interview. So ke tsogile ganyane, so I don't know what's going to happen. So let's check it out, guys.
Hi Gift, and welcome to the San Gobain Youth Build Academy. As you know, South Africa has a major youth unemployment problem, and part of that problem is the lack of skills that some of our youth have. As an innovative solution to this, San Gobain has developed the Youth Build Academy, which is our innovative approach to trying to improve youth skills and development so that we can provide skilled artisans into the construction sector. In your experience with the San Gobain Youth Build Academy, how have you found our innovative approach to skills development?
I attended an a learnership program in 2016. So the learnership was in a form of period of 1 year. And with what I've learned, San Gobain Youth Build Academy, they were more on telling us about the sustainability and how San Gobain materials and products meet the requirements in the construction industry. And to be honest with you, I didn't even realize that to install ceiling and partitions was that technical to up to its performance in the industry. So me being in the the learnership program really changed how I look at things due to how to install the ceiling and partitions, because it wasn't that simple. People would just install ceilings and partitions just like that, but not understanding the technicality and the innovations that comes in ceiling and partitions.
Sure, so technical skills are really important for installations into the construction sector. What about business learnings? Did you learn anything about how to be an entrepreneur or some skills that you could potentially use if you ever wanted to start your own business?
So San Gobain and Youth Build Academy gave us an opportunity to be in an incubation that didn't go well before. So that had a very big impact towards us on how to look at things towards the corporate world. So how we conduct ourselves and how to start up a business, like the fundamentals on how to start a business, the great documentations that you should have towards having a business and to be compliant out there. So yeah, that's more
great, really important factors. So following your 12-month learnership, you've achieved an NQF level 3 with the CETA accreditation, which is fantastic, so well done on that. So Gift, you've come a long way, 12 months in this learnership. In your opinion, what do you think are the key skills that a ceiling and partition installer needs to have to be successful in their job?
Firstly, I can start by saying you should love and understand what you're doing and understand your client.
Okay.
And get to understand what does your client want from you and have the great and the good documentation to be compliant, not to do dodgy stuff and all that. So having a very good perspective on what you're doing, that will really make you a very good and ceiling partition installer. So understanding your project, analyzing it, and share the skill out there. So yeah.
Okay, and what specific skills do you think you have that would make you a good ceiling and partition installer?
I'm much on learning from other people, and with the experience that I have currently now in ceiling and partition, I know much more about how to analyze a project and how to come up with great strategies to deal with a project for us to install it more quicker. And that's what we always help other people to do.
Okay. Gift, you've now graduated from the San Gobain Youth Build Academy, and we are wanting to inquire whether we can put you into an incubation program. So we're going to link you up with a mentor who's going to give you some challenges that we are going to test your competence and your capability. And following your achievement of that, we'll be able to determine whether we can welcome you into the San Gobain incubation program.
Re phela bophelong bo habedi, monateng le bohlokong, botleng le bobeng. Empa tseo kaofela ke ka ha dithuto tse re ahang ene tse re bopelang sepheong se itseng. Gift yena o na le ponelo pele. Katleho ha e tle e phuthetswe ka hare ha sutu. Ke ka tsela e wena o ke positionang ka yona ko menyetleng. Ditlamerago tsa lekala lena ke bokgoni ba go kenya di-ceiling kapa tsona di-partition, go sebedisa di-drawings ene hape le go tseba go sebetsa ka elo hloko. Sakwa e na le national certificate se e leng gore ke NQF level 3. Kapa o ka ikwetlisa le di-building contractors tse e leng gore di specializa ka lona lekala lena. My Hustler ke kgethele wena gore o ska ba mohlolegi, kgetha gore o be mohlodi kapa moithuti wa maemo a hao.
My name is Matthew Bainey. I am the National Academy Manager for San Gobain Construction Products South Africa. I've been with San Gobain for nearly 10 years, and today I'll be Gift's mentor.
Injena-ke Hustlers impilo uyabona uma ungakwazi ukuqupha ikhala zakho uyongelelwa amanzi endlini ngathi uphehlane ovuzayo, kodwa-ke uma ukwazi ukuhlela into zakho ngithi nawe-ke ungayiguqula eyakho impilo ubhekane nempumelelo njengo-Gift azoyenza njengamanje. Inhliziyo iyayishaya isilingi kodwa khona okuvuzayo khona laphana kuwe jungle yethu. Nginikeze-ke ama-clues amathathu owu-A, T and N. Into ngitshela yona ukuthi ubona njengoba sikhule kumjondolo thina ama-room besiwadivida nge-room divider, kodwa khona lento efakwayo akusiyibonda kahle kahle. Uma uyazi lento ngisuyayazi impendulo, khona manje insizwa iyofaka isilingi. Ngithi Gift, jump ufike esilingini ukhombisele abantu ukuthi ubani.
Right, Gift, welcome to task 1 out of 3 tasks you'll be doing today. First task you're going to be doing is the installation of what we call the M-strip ceiling. So what we're looking for is the installation of your brackets first of all, fitting your steel branders. I'm looking for accuracy, I'm looking at how you're going to be managing your team, and then we can take it from there. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
So how's it, guys? Today we have a project here. We're supposed to install a M-strip ceiling. So what we're looking here, we have to bring it up to standard. We should follow all the rules and make it sharp. So firstly, we're gonna start by installing the suspension brackets, and we follow by installing the steel branders. So if it's everyone okay, cool. Then we can start working. We start by screwing the top one. And you always make sure that it's level. So we go for our second screw. We lock it so that our suspension bracket won't have the allowance to move. Ke bone gore ke thata go go direng dintho ka matsogo a me. So with the skills ke leng ke sthotse ko San Gobain, that really changed my life in a positive way. Kana ka batla gore ke berekise the knowledge eo into accountability ya go ba a better person in life. So ga zange ka dula fatshe fela ka se apply in any job, ke tryile but ka bona gore okay, this thing se ditsi ya nako. So with all my patience, that's when I applied go San Gobain to do something ka matsogo a me. Then we're gonna put our second screw just to make sure our suspension bracket is locked. So we're done with our third suspension bracket. So
Great.
So the second step, we're gonna install our steel benders.
Okay, you're gonna need some help with that.
So guys,
what appealed to me about the construction industry is I had some experience working in the tiling industry, and based on my knowledge of the tiling industry, I was approached by San Gobain to come across, and I started with them as a site support specialist, but I was interested in the training center, and I just found myself getting more and more involved in training, and 9 years later I'm the national training manager.
try that on again. Perfect. Make sure that it has a lot of movement. So we go for the second one. To what I've seen, there are too many people, youth mostly. They don't do nothing each and every day. So with the skill that I have, or that I got from San Gobain, I can really help much into the community because the care and the love for people, and seeing someone else suffering, not doing much thing each and every day. So that really kills me a lot because some of the people are struggling and then the plan and the aim is to see so just to make sure that our steel blender is equal with the size of our room, we have to measure all the time.
I think some of the attributes of a ceiling installer is firstly, I think that South Africa is in dire need of skills. If we look at ceilings in South Africa, the installation of ceilings or ceilings in your home is legislated. It's law that you have to have a ceiling because you need the ceiling to support the insulation that you have to have in your ceiling. So it's law that you need ceilings and insulation in your ceilings. It makes sense to have skilled installers with some sort of accreditation to be able to install these ceilings.
So Tsulo, you can cut the fifth one for us.
Same size.
Same size, yes.
And tell your team to remember to practice safety.
And before you cut, you must remember the safety. So you should always wear your goggles before cutting the steel. My creativity is thata. I was more much kaho chencha, black mama, the dining room and all the stuff. So the love came there because beki rata ho sheba di videos tsa di DIYs, ka thoma vele go iketsetsa much of my stuff. So ka showcase hore no matso aka they can really do something out of the things still horeng di teng mo lefatsheng. So we're done installing our suspension brackets and our steel blender. Everything is in line, so we can go to our second task, which is the installation of ceiling, boards. Thank you.
Insulation.
The insulation, yes.
Okay, well done, guys. Let's move on to the next task.
Ha o sebetsa ka ho tshepahala and hape ka bokgabane ke tsona dintho tse leng di tla o tswetsa pele. Ha ekaba ona le kgatlhego e kopanye le FET College e leng haufi le wena e leng hore e accredited and hape e sebedisana le SETA batlisisa ka menyetla ya NSFAS. Ha o sheba lekala lena menyetla e phatlelletse ka bonyane kapa ka boholo le wena am sure o ka itholla sebakanyana teng moo. Ha fela o rata o sebetsa ka matsoho o batla ho rarolla mathata o rata lekala lena la construction and hape o rata kgwebo. My hustlers patala e teng ka nqane ha boima.
Then we're gonna open our aerolite.
So just cut a slit across the length of the roll. All right, Gift, your second task for the day is the installation of aerolite insulation. So what I'm looking at is the measuring, cutting, and then safety around the installation of aerolite insulation. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Mr.
Let's go.
So guys, we're done with our task 1. So we're going to our task 2 now, which is the fitting of aerolite insulation. So we should get ready. And understanding the safety comes first with us. So we get our hand gloves and when we get our goggles and make sure that we have our dust mask so we can get up to it. So firstly, you can wear your right PPE for the task. So firstly, Ponzo and me, we're gonna measure the length of the trusses so we can take it from there. After measuring our trusses, then we're gonna cut our aerolite according to the truss. So we can firstly our truss spacing should be 1.2 apart, so this is 108. So we should cut our aerolite according to that. So Oscar, and we can start cutting our aerolite according to size. Hangata ga ke gola they always tell me gore ga ona a specific job for a specific person. So if ever you can try to push yourself in accomplishing something more long, you can really do it. And with the courage that you have inside you, nothing is impossible, everything is possible. So our aerolite is cut to size according to the spacing of our timber trusses. So now we're gonna fit in the top. Then we're gonna open our aerolite.
So just cut a slit across the length of the roll. for me, the takeaway, from being able to find employment for unemployed youth is just the reward in itself. You've got to be creative with jobs these days. I mean, 69,000 jobs were lost in the last quarter. We're able to be creative and counter that by coming up with ideas on how to create employment for youth.
So we're done cutting, so we can start installing it. I believe go each and everything we you will always need an assistance. Only one, you cannot accomplish other things. So with other people helping you, guiding you, or motivating you to do such certain tasks or such certain things in life, that will really uplift you to learn more and to gain more knowledge. Guys, we have completed our task 2, which was the installation of aerolite insulation. So well done, guys.
tjantjello le quality ya mosebetsi wa hao ke tsona dintho tse le di tla o bulela menyetla ka morao ga di-theory ho latela di-practicals ha baithuti se ba fumane bokgoni le botsebi ke teng mohe ba tla tswelang kantle ho ilo tobana le diphephetso tsa saeteng boholo ba San Gobain ko go bopa mesebetsi gore batjha ba tsebe go hirwa kapa ba tsebe go qala tsa bona dikgwebo. My hustlers ho go wena ha o ka hlola tshabo kapa teng go qeaqea ke teng mo tla finyellang.
Hustlers yazi ngikhule enhluphekweni ngempela ngihlala ku4 room engenayo isilingi eshange roof ezenke ithi mayinethi imvula uyizwa uthi fa uthatha amaboots uthatha i-raincoat uthatha i-umbrella uthi uphumela ngaphandle esikolweni kanti hayi imvula eyayifafazela nje ngiphume lapho ngisamphethe ke ugift insizwa ishaya isilingi uzohamba ke ayashaya ithatha ke ugcina la ke azabacupha khona la kushoda khona kusilingi kodwa ke newe jumbo lethu iyashoda ake sipeshe ngama alphabets nginikeze ke uletter O kodwa khona manje ake sithathe ikhefu kodwa uthi ngukushiye ngalo mcabango uyazi mohla le flatini ukuthi your floor is another man's ceiling idlela amathambo ngiyabuza.
Ready? Took us into how to install it into the M strip.
We're gonna firstly bend our board lower and then we insert it into our M strip.
So start at 45 degrees. Right, Gift, your third and final task for the day is going to be the installation of the cove cornice. So what we're looking at is the neatness. We're looking for perfection with the miters. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Installation of rhino boards. So firstly we're gonna make sure that we do all our markings just to make sure if the screw doesn't penetrate deeply into the gonna start by marking the timber branches. Make sure that each and every tool that you will need is on a step ladder so that we don't struggle. Yeah. So Tsulo, you can go to the next side. With those by Lauren Khabaya University, it's not the end of the world. They can do something out of their hands and then they can generate money out of it. Make sure your board is in place.
Just to do that one. I'll swap with Oscar. It's too short. This program enables the San Gobain to be able to place students into employment because we know the industry very well. So basically what we're doing is connecting education to our industry. We know the industry very well, so what we're doing is we're taking students, we're training them up on the products that we manufacture. We train them on how to install them correctly. It's an intense course that we train them on, and then we are able to place them into the market with contractors or set them up in their small businesses.
So here you have to shoot a chalk line, and then after shooting the chalk line, you're gonna measure 150 for your screws to be a part of the job. So. Then after marking your 150 screw spacing, you're gonna start inserting the screws just to secure the board. The reason why I do the business, while I was in the academy for 12 months, so more laban to the the products of San Gobain and how they perform. So me using the skills so I can make something out of it. So them manufacturing the product, I can actually showcase and sell the product to the community by installing ceiling and partitions for people. So that's when I needed to.
Ready? Took us into how to install it into the M-strip.
We're gonna firstly bend our board lower and then we insert it into our M-strip.
So start at 45 degrees. There's a big need for skills in South Africa. You know, the gap between the current working class and the class that are finishing school at the moment who are not getting any of these skills are very soon going to move into the working environment and there's no skills. So not only for the unemployment rate, but as artisans in South Africa, there's a massive need and a big drive from government to introduce these skills to unemployed youth.
We're currently done now with our task 1, task 2, and we currently finished our task 3, which is cladding our rhino boards. So this is the product that we came with. So yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Well done. Let's go.
Thank you.
Hi, Gift. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm curious to find out how your day spent out in the market was. How was your time with Matthew, your mentor? Tell me a little bit about what you learned, what you saw.
We had a very tiring day.
Okay.
And with the advice and the support that we got from our mentor, Mr. Matthew, it really helped us a lot to finish the project more quicker. And as a team, we were having bits and pieces of the challenges that we got with the level of the installation that we had to do there. So the roof wasn't in line with how we should install the ceiling.
Is that a challenge that you think you could expect in other projects?
Yes, definitely, because some of the builders are not building up to the standards that they're supposed to be building the house within the state. So ceiling and partition comes with the technical installation. So you can't just install, so you have to analyze the project and then you come with the great outcomes.
So what skills did you learn on this day that you think you'll take through with you into the future?
With the support that we were always having and with the support that we're currently having. So this helps much into adding value within us with regards to becoming better ceiling and partition installers out there and to be partner of choice.
Why do you think that's important as you embark on a business or going into the future?
So this will cut out the time that we're gonna spend or we're gonna waste. So this will help us to grow more faster and to finish the projects more quicker, first time.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Gift, I've taken Matthew's submissions under consideration. I've assessed the work that you've done, and I'm really happy to say that San Gobain would like to invite you onto our incubation program. So you've been successful. Do you have any questions about the incubation program and how that's going to run?
So how long is the incubation gonna take and when is it gonna start?
Okay, so we'll be starting with the incubation program in the next couple of weeks, and the program will run from between 1 and 3 years' time. And essentially what San Gobain is going to be doing is we'll take you under our wing, we'll give you some mentors that are going to help you walk through every step of establishing your small business, whether that's with the technical business requirements, registering your business, getting your accounting and finances up and running, helping you a little bit with the project management and the paperwork that comes with a project. And then we'll also be helping and assisting you in marketing your business to other big corporates or helping you find opportunities where you can fulfill. So we're quite excited to have you on board, and so San Gobain looks forward to a long and successful relationship with you and the business that you can start.
Thank you very much.
Great,
I
well
really
done.
appreciate this. Will really change our life and to transform our business to be better ceiling installers in South Africa.
Great,
Thank
and the
you very
market
much.
needs people like you, so keep up the good work. Yeah, well done, Gift.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Hey, Tama Haslase. Ke feditse my interview for today, and I got a chance to be qualified to join the incubation program. So this will really help me much on how to uplift the skill that I have and to showcase the skills mafetu. So by saying ko lena mahasla, pressa, pusha, panda.
Well done, Gift. Re bone ka wena gore mo go nang le bothata le tsela ya tholagala teng mo. Potso ya rena ya beke ena e tswa go Simphiwe. A re ena o na le kgatlhego le kaleng la di-genetics. Di-geneticists ke batho ba e leng gore ba ithutela biology e shebang di-genetical composition ya dintho tse phelang gore di amana jwang ene di fitelelana jwang. Wena o tlhoka National Senior Certificate for degree, Maths, Physical Science di compulsory, Life Science yona he e tla o thusa. Ka dikwetliso o ka etsa BSc ya hao ya Agriculture kapa ya biotechnology. Gore o be geneticist o tlamea gore o etse di post graduation studies. Ha e ka ba gona le ho sa utlwang, hopola o checkela Facebook kapa yona website ya rona. Ke emetse ya hao potso.
Oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling.
Shangela no rich daughter. But I'm sure ukuthi Gift, that's how he's feeling. Njengoba ke ibhinsile lincane lakhe selingaphansi kwakhe iSan Gobain bafethu. Sithembe ukuthi yonke into yakhe izohamba kahle, izondlondlobala, phinde futhi lithole nempumelelo. Speaking of which, ake ngishaye lapha nge-word jumble. Igama kade silifuna yi partition, ukuhlukanisa. Njengoba sesihlukanisele ukuthi khona bayazi impendulo, khona bangayazi. Sisokulabo abangayazi, ningaphela umoya. Sabe siphethe nakuvike elizayo. Mina ngumfana kaMtambo, ngidonsa zonke intambo. Sengiphuma kanje. Ngithi akahlali khona lapha ku Twitter, Facebook and also on YouTube bafethu. Remember, don't look down, look up and stay up like a well-installed ceiling.